Hello, everybody. Welcome back to session 39 of Dungeons and Dragons. Wow, it's already been 39 sessions. That's actually really impressive. Still, we're getting to 40 tomorrow. Yes, also, I'll unmute you all now. Alright, so, Alright, so we got Paxton here.
Hello, hello, hello.
And we also got Oswald.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
And then we also have Ghost, who cannot speak.
That's why you're a spirit medium.
Precisely.
The spirit. The spirit medium.
Wait,
Dun, 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 dun.
a ghost medium that a ghost that can talk to ghosts? Congratulations.
Yep. You have a spirit medium. It's a ghost that can talk to living people.
Alright, right. So last time you guys cleared the Guardian. So, now what would you guys like to do?
I'd like to try to rebuild Dino.
Alright, that's pretty risky though.
Rebuild.
Yeah, but since he wasn't created, I don't think he would be affected, would he?
I mean, you don't know for sure.
I'd like to chain up his body so he can't move.
Alright.
Who's he trying to rebuild?
Sino, an ex-party mate. Would you like to try and rebuild Kuching too, or are you just gonna let her die?
We'll see how much parts we have left.
Let me check the Google Doc that I have with all of your guys' stuff.
Do we need all pieces from like ancient robots, or can it only be the mechanism inside and then like spare metal?
It has to be, like, it can be made out of just spare metal. Like, the insides have to be made out of ancient parts, but,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
the outside can be made out of a scrap metal, although it'll rust easier and won't be as high quality.
Stainless steel.
Does Paxton explain that this is his plan to the group?
I mean, I imagine that after we kill the robot, I'd like and pull it apart. More or less mumble to myself, I could rebuild the Dino with this.
Jeff just goes up to you and says,
I was just thinking about how I could rebuild the Dino.
Oswald walks up and makes the suggestion. Maybe you should make a small machine first to make sure that created machines aren't affected before you go in tampering with your friends' lives. That'd be kind of weird.
So, Jeremy, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. Weasley Crab.
Wheatley?
Yeah, I'd like to build a Wheatley Crab to see if the pizzas are evil or not.
Alright, you can see, like, you build it, and that's quite a bit of your materials.
I can just disassemble them when I'm done if it's not evil. Wheatley Crab.
So, you can see that there's still the violent outbursts, but other than that, it's a simple machine.
You know what? At first, I like to build Sino without arms or legs, just to have a core compartment.
Do you think you'll have enough, though?
All I need is a head and a chest.
Alright, that's a lot of your materials.
I like to take apart Wheatley crab.
Giant core. Alright, so that takes all of your ancient gears, springs, and your one giant ancient core, and you're left with one ancient screw, one ancient shaft, and one ancient core. But, except for a shaft, you have two ancient shafts.
Is it after I took apart Wheatley crab?
Yes.
Okay, good. I take the power on, Sino, when it's done being built.
Alright. You see life start to come to his eyes, and he's just, where the hell am I?
You just got Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
What is that?
It's a reference you wouldn't understand.
Yeah, I don't.
So how do you feel? Stabby? I like to pull a clipboard out of my back pocket as
I feel very irritable, but other than that...
I'd like to start going through questions like, do you have murderous intent at some point whenever you look at any living item?
No? Maybe? I don't know.
If I were to give you arm, would you try to strangle me?
I have no idea.
I'd like to give him like a makeshift arm.
Oswald just looks at Paxton and goes, if you gave anyone an arm and were just with them long enough, I think anyone would try to strangle you. I'm surprised I haven't yet.
Oh yeah,
it'll come in time.
I've been very close.
I'd like to wave at him with my clipboard in due time.
What do you mean? You can't just say in due time.
I think that was directed towards Oswald, saying that I'll eventually try to strangle him.
Ah.
I'd like to give him like a crappy arm that's like 3 pieces of metal that can feel stabby, strangly, throwy.
I have barely any control over my, I've barely any control over my, I barely any control over the arm that you gave me, but...
Apparently you also barely have any control over your mouth.
As he talks, I'd like to doodle on my clipboard. Not even take notes, just doodle on it.
I'm sorry, that was very rude of me.
I was about to say, excuse me? Does he know who I am?
Nope.
Unfortunately not.
Well, I guess I should...
I'm sorry. Oswald, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. At least you seem to have some sense, other than Paxton.
Yes. As he does with a bow.
I'd like to poke Oswald with my pencil and show him a doodle, Dweebus and Butthead.
What are you drawing?
Oswald snaps his fingers and a bonfire appears next to Paxton. Oswald grabs the clipboard and just throws it in the bonfire.
No, my favorite clipboard!
Nice.
That's my favorite clipboard! I'd like to pull a bigger one out of my back pocket.
What? Huh?
Nah, it's just a piece of wool. I'd like to pick out a bunch of bones out of my back pocket to draw on.
You're gonna draw on the bones?
Well, yeah. I had like 200 of them.
At this point, I don't even question it.
You know, I know I'm really good at helping people, but I think you're far beyond any of the reach I can do.
Yeah, he's not well.
This is a half-built robot.
Oh, shut up, you made me this way.
Oh, no. He's
I'm
not
making sure I don't
physically
get
well.
stabbed to
You're
death.
not mentally well. There's a difference, and quite a big one at that.
Ghost just said I'm not mentally well. Honestly, neither are any of us.
I'd like to give him, like, you know the bed bear, 4 nights or 4 days at Betty's Bears? I'd like to give him one of
Fucking what?
those endoskeleton arms and legs.
You're making him into a FNAF character.
Hey, that's copyrighted, possibly. I don't know.
No, 4 nights at um
4 days at Betty Bears.
4 days at Fuzzies.
Fetty Faber.
Yeah.
No.
50
Yeah, I'd like to
days.
give him those arms and legs.
Ghost just asked if we're okay. No.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay,
Hey,
Annie?
Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by
You've been
You
struck
struck by a truck.
Ow! Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. What does he do when I give him arms and legs?
He just kind of.
Oh right, I
walks
am supposed to be
around.
exhausted. That's great.
Am I still exhausted? It's been like 2 days.
No, it
No.
hasn't. No.
You're
Yeah.
no longer
We
exhausted.
we progressed our stand and then tortured a man throughout the night and then fought a guardian. We didn't rest.
Exactly.
If anything, we would have gained another level because we didn't sleep.
It's
What excellent
half dead.
idea.
Yeah,
You
that
guys-
damn wall.
You guys keep your exhaustion.
Oh. I like to half-heartedly yell at over to Oswald. Goddamn Waldo. I see you over there.
Oswald just leans over
Wah.
to Zino and just goes, "Who's Waldo?"
I have no idea.
All right, cool.
He honestly just confuses me.
Wait, I have a better response to that line.
Oh?
So Paxton, say what you said again.
Goddamn Waldo, I see.
Oswald disappears. He goes invisible.
Goddamn, he's on
What?
another page.
What just happened?
And you just hear a shout from like a random direction saying, "No, you don't."
Where's Waldo?
Paxton hears from like right behind him. You'll never find me.
Just the second you find Waldo, you get hunted down until you die. You
That's
can't
an
find
SCP.
Waldo.
He just reappears right next, right back where he was standing at before he disappeared.
How the hell?
I have my fire daddy to thank for that.
Also, hello, Ghost. It is nice to see you again.
Oh yeah, so for the rest of the world, it's been like 10 years, but we were also like dead for those 10 years.
I just called a really nice nap.
I wish that you stayed there.
I would like to make a switch on him that if he ever tries to do anything, like evil, like turn into a Jake situation, I can like press the button to lock his arms and legs so he can't move.
Why not just be a full off button?
Exactly.
Yeah, but why turn him off? That's rude. I'd rather make it so he can't move.
So he'll just fall over and be alive while he could possibly be dying?
No, I mean, he's a robot. All he would do is like if he's trying to walk, his legs and arms will lock. Like a Peloton when you don't pay the 15 cents to continue.
It seems like you need to take a chill pill, man. And Sino pulls out just a fucking... Hold on, let me see Sino's page again if I still
I just
have
built
it.
Sino. How is he whipping stuff out?
Because it's still his same... It's still the same soul.
This is whipping stuff out of his soul.
What's he
Sino...
whipping it out with? He can't hold anything. Does he just kind of jiggle around till like something falls out of his pocket?
He got an arm. Paxton gave him an arm.
Oh, did he? Okay.
The one that barely works. It's like, you know, BMO, or not BMO, the other robot from Adventure Time. You probably don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
It's like a weird claw. It's like a crane.
Finn's
Ghost is just saying
Finn's
a wally?
robot arm? Are you
Pardon?
talking about Finn's robot arm?
No, they're the little robot that's friends with BMO. His name Hector. Hector's arm.
As Sino says, you need to take a chill pill, man. He precipitates, an ice cube in his hand.
Ooh, I'd least shove it in my mouth.
Do you get it? You see, the joke is that I told
not
you to
your
take
pill.
a chill pill, thus seeming something is cold. Therefore, I gave you an ice cube, which is cold water, solidified, so it could be in quote-unquote pill form. Do you get it?
I'd like to spit it back out.
Sure,
Okay,
Ghost. Hold on, shut up for a second. Ghost is gonna do funny. Ghost, do you have prestidigitation? You do not have prestidigitation. Ghost, pulls out a piece of bread and from their rations and just says, I'm ready to kill myself. Ghost, don't do that. You don't want to end up like me. This is hell. I'm gonna be honest. This is hell. I am living through actual pain.
You know, if you wanted, I could send you to actual hell.
No, your friend.
No, I think
sorry,
I'm good.
I'm not sure where that came from. I am very sorry.
You're fine, and also, even though it's concerning, good bread pun, Ghost.
I'd like to give him a one-day ration so the robot can't eat.
A loaf of, Oswald just makes a loaf of bread appear in his hand.
Ghost said that they were ready to kill themselves, and I'm ready to kill you, Paxton. Do you get it? The joke is that I'm saying ready, which rhymes with bready, and as I'm holding a piece of bread, I'm saying I am ready to kill myself as an allegory for being ready.
It's a portmanteau of the words bread and ready.
I'd like to take away that arm I
thank
gave
you.
him. You said you're going to kill yourself.
you.
I'm taking away arm privileges.
Fuck you, Paxton. He just shuts off.
I like to flick them back on.
You fucker, let me sleep. Powers off again.
I should get one of those pointless robots. You know, the ones that just flick on and off.
Oh god.
Just every time you try to shut stuff off, it flicks it back on.
Ghost just said, are you
Robot
calling
torture.
him pointless?
No, I'm just thinking of the pointless robot, the one that flicks the button every time you flick it back.
So it's pointless to turn your friend back on.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Well,
oh
what
my
would
god, I
you
just thought of
guys...
a new way. I just thought of new robot torture.
What would you guys like to do?
Well, I'm done with my experiment. I'll let the rest do what they want.
I think Oswald will try and see if there's anything else that's around the border of our country. To
You can
see,
tell
like,
that...
if anything else is trying to, like, break in or whatever.
You can tell from the map, which I'm going to share now. You can tell that there's 2 guardians inside the vicinity, but everything else seems pretty unkept, although there is, like, a couple of monster camps.
With the Guardians, how far away do you have to be before they notice you?
Like 100 meters or out of their sight.
Can they look upwards?
They can aim their beam upwards, but not directly upwards.
Okay, so if I fly over top of one, they can't hit.
Yeah, but remember, there could also be some guardian stalkers.
Stalkers can aim all the way up.
They can move to make sure that they're aiming at you.
I could always shift with them. If they take one step, I take 2.
Good luck, they're fast as hell.
What's his movement speed?
50.
Okay, 5 lower than it. But can it hit a 22 or a 27?
Probably, it's a death laser.
I have a death laser-ish.
Yeah,
What's
but
its
do you do like 70 damage in a single hit?
The one-hit obliterator.
Yeah, but as soon as you get teamed up by a whole bunch of guardians, you're dead.
What's the max damage I can really do? In like one hit.
Oh yeah, by the way, although I don't condone it, you could theoretically pull a Breath of the Wild and get to the castle really early and beat the campaign 5 levels early.
Also, if I get lucky, I can deal 120 damage in one turn. But that's super lucky.
Yeah, if the Guardian hits a crit, it does 140.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I do that much if I get lucky. That's 2 crits and max damage.
Yeah, if the Guardian gets 1 crit, it outputs your insane luck. It overperforms your insane luck.
Well, I'm gonna actually roll that.
And besides,
Okay,
a Guardian has like more health than a Tarrasque, which I'm gonna have to buff a Tarrasque.
Or you just debuff.
A Tarrasque is a world-ending creature.
Yeah, that's why you debuff.
And you fought guys with 1500 HP and won.
What if I fought in this 50 straight feet?
Yeah, major test of strength.
Right. The robot. And Trust only has 600 HP.
So, what would you
And
guys like
last
to
time I
do
checked, I have
with,
an ability to defend against a legendary action.
hmm?
Last time I checked, I have a skill that lets me protect myself against legendary actions. Let me
Hmm.
see if I have it or not.
I'm calling bullshit, but
I just remember reading something about it.
alright, with this new information that you guys could technically end the campaign 5 levels early, what would you like to do? Ghost is just yelling, no.
Slow, methodic. We have one life to live. If we die, we die. It's not worth risking it.
I can die and read five, 7 times.
What?
Sorry, I'll
Sure,
let you
Ghost
talk.
bonks Paxton on the head. Would you guys like to get information for your citizens of where to go next? Alright, everyone roll perception and
Hey, Jay, what's an
persuasion.
evocation spell again?
What?
What's an invocation spell again?
You'll have to ask Oswald about that, because Oswald's the fucking master at that.
Hey, Oswald, what's an evocation spell? What did you want us to roll again?
Um, perception and persuasion.
Ooh, I got 2 16s. Perception. So I got a
You're
31
good.
for perception.
Alright, so you see some good informats.
And I got a 19 for persuasion.
Alright, so what do you tell them that's 19 worthy?
That is a 23 in perception and a 22 in persuasion.
Alright, Oswald, what do you say that makes, that is 23 worthy?
Oswald just he Oswald would be the kind of person to put out an official question or have create a meeting or whatever for people to ask questions and for him to put his question out there on what he thinks the country as a whole thinks they should do as a next step.
That is smart. Alright, you hold a town meeting, but it's going to take place tomorrow.
While we're waiting for that, can I go buy 5 clipboards?
5 what?
Clipboards.
No.
You can only buy 2.
Okay. How much?
$15 each.
Hold
So-
on 1 second.
So 30 copper?
You know,
No, 30 gold each.
30 gold each? Those are expensive clipboards.
Exactly. Paxton can pay for it. It's the rich tax.
the... Cause, what's the...
Alright, Paxton, have you paid?
The minimum wage of a modest NPC is 300 silver pieces a month. So the average income, he just spent a month worth of money
I mean,
on 2 clipboards.
we've also buffed that, because, like, You
Yeah.
guys are a very well off country.
Yes.
Paxton is the creator of taxes. Okay. Out of spite of Paxton, I made taxes.
So which one were you asking about, Paxton? Evocation?
Oh, he's deafened.
Oh. Yeah, who's asking about evocation? Um.
Mm.
So
Ah.
so evocation are energy attacks, pretty much.
Hmm.
So fireball, freezing sphere, burning hands, dancing lights, meteor swarm, and prismatic spray, they're all like energy-based attacks. That is the school of evocation.
I'm not sure. Oh, hold on. Are you sure? Oh, I just realized Paxton is on deafened. Wah. Damn. Ghost just said, "Oh my god, cool noises."
Or this one.
How to make anyone with ADHD happy.
Attention ADHD people.
So, taxes, am I right? Speaking of taxes, you guys, I just realized because there's
Sorry
been,
about that.
actually no,
I'm back.
in like, mm, in like
20 minutes?
13 days of in-game time, you're gonna get taxes.
And
You
the
don't
country will have to pay.
you're not paying taxes because you're the rich.
Okay,
Yes,
okay, whatever I meant.
you get money for taxes, and you don't have to spend a single dime of it for protection.
That's what she said.
Kill yourself, Paxton. I said
Okay,
his
so
name twice.
how much for the two? How much for the two clipboards again?
It
Not
was
funny.
30.
30.
It was 15 each.
Oh no, it was
Oh, that's
30
okay.
each.
It was 30 each?
Yes, 30 each.
Oh.
Is there no buy one get one free?
No BOGO.
Okay, that only leaves me with 100 and 122,000.
What did you say, Paxton?
That only leaves me with 120,000 or 122,000.
Yeah, and you're gonna be even richer soon.
Sweet.
Cause guess what? Tax time. Soon. Not yet, but soon.
Yeah. Sorry, I was missing. My brother came in the room, being a jackass.
You're fine. Did you tell him to go curl himself?
Basically,
I
he
didn't
kept
even
talking about
mention you, Ghost.
my lizard, saying it's 3 inches. It's pretty average. So I told him, kill
I'm
yourself.
sorry,
He's
but fucking
He's talking.
what?
He's talking about what? I'm sorry. What?
McFucking ick McFucking, excuse me?
McLovin?
He kept comparing Yoshi to dong size.
Why? That's a fucking lizard.
Yeah, that's my exact point. Okay, shall
Brother
we
needs to be in
begin?
a mental institute.
You got like 15 minutes before your bedtime.
Shut your bitch ass up, man. That's exactly why you did. I'll be like a boing.
You have a bedtime.
Yeah, because I actually try and keep track of my life.
I go to bed at 12 every night, wake up at 7 every morning. That's 7 hours of sleep. I get perfect timing.
Wow, good for you. Anyway, let's get to fucking Dunda. Alright, so, now that...
We'll just kind of, because we're just waiting on the next day to roll around for the meeting. So Oswald, I think.
Are we taking a long rest?
Hold on!
Oswald would go around town or around the city trying to see if there's any small problems that he can try and help with. Like
Alright.
just helping the citizens in any way.
Oh, that's smart. Improving public relations.
He's just a nice person.
Oh, I'm so used to dealing with Paxton's fucking chicanery that I think that being a good person is for keeping a public appearance.
You think it's for a ploy or just like to deceive them somehow?
Hold on, because I do everything bad. Anytime anybody does something good, you think it's just so that it's public experience or public
Exactly.
thinking. Well, I'd also like to be good with the people.
Yeah, now you're doing it for PR.
It's PR.
Public relations.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Show,
what I'm
hey,
doing it
I'm
for.
a good guy and I definitely haven't embezzled hundreds of thousands of dollars from your guys' taxes.
Not hundreds of thousands.
Just tens of thousands.
Probably.
Well,
Well, if I want to do something illegal, I at least want my country with me. Like they were when I went to prison 10 years ago. Oh
alright,
yeah,
you can't
is
really...
my parole officer still alive?
Is what?
Is my parole officer still alive?
Your parole officer?
What one? Oh yeah, they went to prison for having drugs on them.
And now they're the leaders of the country, goddammit.
Oh no, they were leaders of the country before they were found guilty of having drugs.
Oh my goodness.
But then the people of their country riled at the Capitol, so they had another session of court, and they were able to fib their way into a month of parole.
Yeah, I like
Oswald,
my parole officer. They were cool.
You
Oswald
see,
sees someone. Oh, sorry.
oh yeah, you see that you go to the actually, do you guys have a cemetery?
Hello, cemetery.
The jail,
I don't
military
think you
bush.
guys
There's a
have a
farm.
cemetery.
There,
You know what?
there was the royal tomb, and then wasn't that building where they were, like, that small? Wasn't that where we were keeping Jake?
Yes,
Wait,
and it shall count
what
as the
religion does
cemetery.
a country take?
Mainly atheists, but some do believe in frogism.
Oh God!
Alright, you can see
Wait, if I showed everybody quite literal God, what would they think?
a lot of people would probably faint and some would die of a heart attack.
Okay, so I would not call upon God.
Frog Waggletop the Third appears. I was called.
I said I would
Hello
not
there,
call
ghost.
upon God.
Yeah, I come here out of spite.
Is there anybody in the room that isn't out of our party?
No.
Okay, good.
Oswald sees Frog God and bows in like a nice way and say, "Pleasure to meet you again."
It's a frog.
Pleasure
You're
to
a
meet you too.
foul.
I'm not a frog, you fucker.
Your religion called frogism.
Yeah, because that's my name.
Frog.
It's like Buddhism, but not.
Who's Buddha?
Oh yeah, right, you're from this world. Other world religion.
Jesusm.
Who's cheese?
Jesus.
Oh,
Frog Waggletop the Fourth comes down. I was called.
Ew.
I feel like the cemetery would be out of city limits. Because I don't think you. Maybe.
I mean, it does make sense
Can I
for the
stop by
church
the-
to be next to the cemetery.
Does their town have a prison?
Yes, it has a jail. You literally went there.
You were in it
Oh, that's
last
right.
session.
Are those kids still in the prison?
No.
Aw.
So you go to a cemetery, you go to the cemetery and you see a statue of your parole officer right next to his tomb.
Damn. What about my other parole officer?
All of your parole officers
They're
have
in a
been
line.
buried.
Dang.
They're
Exactly.
in a line next to each other.
Except
There's a
for
row of all my parole officers.
except for one of them who was the bitchy one that just decided to get buried just decided to have themselves digged in a mass grave.
I like to dump bog water on their tomb.
They're at a mass grave, you don't know where they are. 3.
Unfortunately, I don't know necromancy.
Oh yeah,
Oswald
it's just like
sees someone moving like a couch into their house. Just to move it in.
alright. Everyone can take a long rest.
Woohoo! Am I no longer exhausted?
You recover 1 level of exhaustion.
Woohoo!
Requires food and drink.
It is now the 19th. Everyone is called to a meeting. Alright. Representative. Is it representative? Yeah. Oh my
The representative from California has the floor.
god. God damn it, we're not doing a holiday reference.
Sieg hail to the president, gas man.
Oh god. Something, something, punishment.
Bombs away is their punishment. Pulverize their Eiffel Towers and
Sir Baguette has hit the second Eiffel Tower. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. The representative for the lower power of Parliament can now take a stand and give his argument. You have the floor. Alright, and Oswald steps up to the stage. What do you say?
as the leaders of this country, we wish to seek the not the beliefs, but the ideas and the suggestions of the people on where we should go next to try and better this country and better the rest of the world that we're trying to save.
You hear a whole bunch of murmurs. Someone has like a buzzer as like signifying that they would like to speak.
Yes, you. What would you like to suggest?
Sir, how would we in fact start spreading to different areas and bettering the country?
You see, that's a hard question because you don't want to force your way, because that's not a good idea.
You hear a whole bunch of murmuring, just, yeah, that's not really a good idea.
But that's what today is about, is to get your thoughts on how you think we should proceed in the short future.
I'd like to roll for help to get his point across.
Alright, roll.
24.
Alright, you help him with his point. You see one guy do a buzzer, and he looks like the phrase Star Spangled Douchebag. Like, I'm talking, he's a Floridian government official.
God damn. Got an alligator in his
He
lap?
came back? No.
Oh no, it's just a member of his political party.
No, I know.
Alright, if
There's even an alligator in his lap.
What does he have to say?
If I may, I feel like a good way to better this country, for completely the better, would be to avoid these predators trying to preach on our trying to preach on the impressionable youth. So therefore, I would like to pass this bill that I would like to coin the Don't Say Gay bill.
Oh.
Which bans the topics of all LGBTQ discussion from those pedophiles.
Oh, I thought you were just saying the Don't Say Gay bill, because I thought you meant Gay Steve was okay.
Sir, respectfully, this is no joking matter.
I'm not joking. Gay Steve is my best friend.
I'd like to roll an insight for this guy to roast his ass.
Alright.
7 plus 15. That is a 22.
You can tell that he still wet the bed until he was 15.
Wait, is he going for a good cause or is this a bad cause?
Have you heard of the Don't Say Gay bill?
I have not.
It's a real bill in Florida where you cannot discuss anything LGBTQ plus related in schools.
Yeah,
I like
there was a teacher in the States that's being investigated because she played a Disney movie that has a single gay character in it with like one scene.
I'd like to walk
Or
up to
like,
the mic.
yeah.
Oh, explain.
It's not. So the gay character is the son, and he's in like the whole movie, but there's only like one scene where he's like, you where you realize, oh, he's gay.
Mm.
Anyway, she's being investigated for it. So, yay, Florida! Woo!
I'd like to walk up to the mic and tell him, good suggestion. You might take that in consideration, but we don't listen to people that were waiting their bed until they were 15.
Sir, that is extremely unprofessional of you. This is why I wish that we had the old one.
I'm so sorry about my colleague here. How about we put this to a here, let's put this to the people.
Hold on.
Everyone here, if you agree with what this man says, shout yay.
Yay.
And he puts his hand out in like a sweeping motion for people to do it.
And then there's like 3 yays.
And everyone who's opposed, shout nay. And he does the same motion.
Nay! Nay!
I'd like to put up a
Well, I
third
think-
motion.
I believe you have your answer right there, sir. I'm so sorry, but we do what the people say.
You hear him
I'd
start to
like
cuss under
I'd like
his
to do a
breath.
third option.
Oh?
Anybody thinks that the people that did yay shall be exiled from our country, say gay.
There's like 5 people who say gay.
Yay!
You may exile 1 person.
I'd like to kick out the Floridian, like quite literally grab him by the back of the shirt and kick him out of the country.
Honestly, kinda based. I can't believe that I just used based unironically. I want to kill myself. Alright, is there anything else that you would like to bring up? Actually, you can hear, you see one person who looks, like, pretty nerdy, but is in, like, their teenage years, start to get up to the stand and does their buzzer.
One question. Are we sitting in our thrones or are we sitting in like school chairs?
I assume this was in like town square, not even in the parliament building, like in town square. We just have just a podium.
I was kind of thinking we were like in some like big room where we were just sitting in chairs and people would walk up.
No, like Oswald would have intentionally done it outside where anyone can find them.
Oh, that's actually really smart.
Because then it is the people's opinions.
Well, I'd like to drag out my throne so I can lie down on it.
It's too heavy.
Fine, I'd like to bring out one of those crappy lawn chairs.
Alright.
And what does this nerdy teenager say?
You start to hear them say, or you start to hear, alright, the representative for the technology industry of Exandria has the floor. Thank you. I would like to say that there is some refugee towns outside of the country that may be furthering this ancient technology that has plagued us. I know that it's a bad idea to start investigating it, but if we were able to use it before the Great Calamity as our friends, maybe we can build an army yet again to take back the capital.
So you believe there may be a way to turn them back onto our side?
Not exactly, sir, but I feel like there is a way to further research the technology on how these work and how we can turn some of their parts against themselves, making technologically advanced weapons used specifically to get rid of these so-called guardians.
I see, yes.
So,
That is an excellent idea.
Thank you, sir. Alright.
And is, like,
he-
the crowd just cheering at him right now, or are they just kind
They're-
of quiet?
They're like, you can hear a whole bunch of murmurs.
Just,
I'd like to ask when the next iPhone's coming out.
You hear
The ne-
everyone just
the next
unanimously
Uzo, what's it?
Yeah, you hear everyone just unanimously shout, "What the fuck is an iPhone?"
You'll learn in 1300 years.
Did you just disappear into the shadows while saying that?
Just, you'll find out in 1300 years.
Just nah. After I say you find out in 1300 years, the back of my lawn chair breaks and I fall off the stage.
You get a replacement lawn chair. This time, the one leg that broke is made out of stainless steel. Another chair
This will
leg
be-
breaks.
Eventually, the whole chair just stainless steel, and that snapped in half.
The stainless steel snaps in half. They replace it with tungsten.
First, I'd like to say they melted in stainless steel into a plastic yard chair or lawn chair.
And now it's a tungsten. That lawn chair is like 50 pounds now.
If you look hard enough, you might be able to find the lawn chair in there.
Your lawn chair is now heavier than
Long
you.
chair? It's not a short chair, it's a long chair.
It's
Your
heavier than my
chair.
throne is.
Oh no, not as heavy as your throne, but it's heavier than you.
It still somehow breaks. Just I'm gonna die from rolling off the stage.
Now I'm just picturing like the one clip of Joe Biden just struggling to get up the plane steps.
Or in the movie Jackass, they just keep going on seeing the people knocking out the back legs of people with lawn chairs. Hilarious.
Alright, after that whole fiasco, the representative of the tech division says, since there seems to be a very split decision, I feel like we should have a ballot type vote. It shall be due in 2 days. Does that seem fair?
That sounds like an absolutely wonderful idea, sir. Thank you.
Thank you as well.
And Oswald gestures. Is there anyone else who would like to voice their opinion on any of the matters at hand?
You see one person who looks like they might be high. And
Do they just like raise their hand instead of buzzing?
Yeah, they raise their hand and then they're just like, oh shit, and then they buzz.
Yes, sir.
If I may suggest, I think that we should gather our military, get a whole bunch of different militaries, and storm the capital.
How many militaries do you think we have?
Not a lot, but if we get the help of some other militaries then maybe.
Are you even sure there's other surviving countries?
Yeah, I'm,
Th-
I'm pretty sure.
you're pretty sure. Okay. All right.
I mean,
Um,
I've
just
been over to some of them.
I see. Just out of a question, sir. How sober are you right now?
Yeah.
How high are you?
5'6", why?
I I I
I'd like to
believe that
pull out
might
a big
answer our
watch app
question.
and tell the time.
But this being a meeting for the people's decisions, I must put it up to the people's decision.
Alright,
All of
there's
those in favor say yay. I need you
I'd
to
like to
make
hop.
the
there's
gesture.
quite a there's a half and half between the yays and nays.
I'd like
It's
to
a
hop out of my
50-50.
customer chair before it breaks in half. Walk up to the high guy and get him to tell the time as I pull out a giant pocket watch.
Your pocket watch breaks. 1583.
What?
It's 1583.
This isn't standard.
How can you tell if it's broken?
Where did he say 80? Man, get him some
Exactly.
bread. This man's got the munchies.
Yeah, I could go for some bread right now. Alright,
I'd like
it
to give him
comes
3
to...
days rations and a non-tungsten lawn chair. You know what? I'd like to bring him up onto the stage and put him in my lawn chair.
As soon as you touch it, it snaps in half.
God damn, give me a titanium chair.
You try and do that, but your voice breaks.
That's awesome.
Hold on, I got a video perfect for this situation. I'm gonna
Wait.
send you.
Alright, so, it's
Oswald mends the chair
it just breaks again.
with mending.
Yes.
I looked at it and it broke in half. Pure tungsten.
And it only works with lawn chairs.
Um,
And
Oswald
I'm a
just
Home
kind of
Depot's worst nightmare.
Oswald just kind of walked up to Paxton and just holds out an empty hand and just waiting for Paxton to just hold his hand out, or like he holds his hand upside down, like to gesture that he's about to put something in his hand.
Oh yeah, real quick,
Just Paxton put it.
since it is 12:40, really quickly,
12:40.
it's base or 10:40.
I was gonna say 12:40.
Jeff is gonna say yay at raiding the castle. So now it is down to the three of you. It is a perfect half and half.
I'd
Ghost.
like to give my option up to.
No,
Let's
no,
give
no.
it to Oswald.
Nah, you don't get to give up your option.
Fine.
Ghost, yay or nay, storming the castle.
I believe because it's a ballot system, it should be a direct message to you.
I'd like to send them a message saying, "Hey, we're gonna take all your shit. Be prepared." Personally, that's what I'd want to
Oh
do.
yeah, right. That's a beautiful idea. Alright, I'm gonna drag you out separately.
Oh damn.
Alright,
Uh,
I'm gonna
just
talk
I'm taking
to
your shit.
I'm gonna talk to Ghost privately. Alright. So, yay or nay, storming the castle. Yay is you. Yes, you could end it earlier. funny. And also, you can get a whole bunch of the military on your side. I don't know. Alright. So, you want to go with no, I'm guessing? Okay, you guys are gonna level up pretty fast. Ooh. Smart, smart, smart. Alright. Alright. We'll be really quick. Alright. You won't get to overhear it either. Alright, don't worry, that won't be a problem. I'm gonna move to a separate channel. Paxton, your ballot is next. This is also on stream. Yay or nay?
Nay.
Really?
Well, yeah, I want to treat this like a divorce. It's just, hey, I want half your shit or all your shit. Or I'm gonna take it anyway.
I thought that you just full on, I want to kill things.
Well, yeah, I want to be civil at first. I want to give them the choice. Give me all your stuff, or come and kill everything you've ever loved.
Paxton, it's overrun by things. It's
Oh, it's already
by
overrun?
Guardians, and it's already overrun by the Rebel of Avalon.
Oh, then I'm already, then I'll kill everything.
You're going with
Women,
you, then?
children, plants, animals, children.
You said children twice.
Children.
Alright, so you're going with yay or nay?
Yeah, I'll kill some children.
Oh, that makes Oswald the decider.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my thingy-majiggy.
And then I'll let you guys know what the real results are. Oswald! Hello!
Good.
It is your separate ballot. Just so you know, this is on stream, so people on stream will not be able to hear Ghost's decision, but they have heard Paxton's, and now they'll hear yours. What say you, yay or nay on storming the castle? Because I'm going to give you a reason why nay and why yay. The reason for yay is because it's completely overrun, so there's no need to give a notice, and you can also just get it done, get it over with, and just full-on speedrun killing the Antichrist. But for nay, you may not be powerful enough, which may be a concern. So, what say you?
In Oswald's true belief, he would think it's better to be safe and be cautious and make sure we're strong enough to be able to fight it than to go in guns a-blazing and not know what we're up against and die.
I'm probably gonna do revote every level.
And especially for the majority population of the country, if we just storm in there right now as and just conscript everyone to just be soldiers out of nowhere. They
don't worry,
know what
you
they're doing.
guys will have time to prepare.
Well, yes, but it's just we wouldn't be much of a match right now, I wouldn't think. And not that we wouldn't be a match, but it would be an unsafe risk.
Smart. Alright, we will hold a separate meeting every level then. Alright, bring y'all back to voices. Alright, hello everybody. Would you like me to tell you what it is now, or would you like me to wait until next session?
Doesn't matter to me.
Then I'll tell you right now, we're gonna do a revote at level 16.
Did we level up?
No.
Oh.
We're gonna revote next session. Good job, guys.
Oh wait, someone on stream, just was telling Paxton, don't forget the babies. Women, children, some old people, and babies.
Well, duh.
And also, hello person in chat, sorry that I didn't see your messages. What is happening right now is they are doing a ballot to see if, if they're just gonna storm the Capitol, because the Capitol has been completely overrun by, like, malice and ruin. So,
This man's a
but
big
they
enough
voted,
lesbian lover
they all
that he
voted
ripped off the
against,
entire
oh no,
franchise.
next level. Not next session, next level. So at level 16, oh no, Paxton voted yay.
I love
Yep.
massacring children.
Alright, well, that'll be it for the session. Hopefully see you guys soon. And I guess we will see you guys in the next session, which, depending on if they level up, could be a pretty important session. I have no idea, though, because it's really up to them. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.